Before dawn on January 3, 2026, the skies over Venezuela were no longer silent. Explosions, confusion, and rapidly spreading reports shattered the early hours, as claims emerged alleging U.S. military strikes on Venezuelan territory and the capture of the nation's leadership. Within hours, the world was watching again, whether fully confirmed or still unfolding. The message was unmistakable. Venezuela had returned to the center of global attention. Located on the northern edge of South America, Venezuela faces the Caribbean Sea and sits at a strategic crossroads between continents, trade routes, and spheres of influence. It borders Colombia, Brazil, and Guyana, placing it at the heart of regional politics and security. Geography alone made Venezuela important, but what lies beneath its soil made it irresistible. Venezuela possesses the largest proven oil reserves on Earth, alongside vast deposits of gold, coltan, iron ore, and fresh water, resources essential to modern economies, advanced technology, and military power. In a world grappling with energy uncertainty and rising competition, Venezuela represents leverage, influence, and long-term strategic advantage. Yet above ground, life tells a far darker story. Years of economic collapse, political instability, corruption, sanctions, and decaying infrastructure have pushed millions into hardship. Hospitals struggle to operate. Electricity fails without warning. Food and medicine remain scarce, and entire families are forced to flee. One of the most resource-rich nations on the planet became one of the most difficult places to survive. This contradiction did not go unnoticed. Then came January 3, 2026, claims surfaced of U.S. airstrikes targeting strategic areas and reports suggesting the capture of Venezuela's president. Supporters of intervention described the moment as a decisive turning point, while critics warned of violations of sovereignty and the risk of regional destabilization. Governments across the globe responded cautiously, calling for verification, restraint, and clarity as information remained fragmented and disputed. But regardless of interpretation, the impact was immediate. Venezuela was no longer just a nation in crisis. It was a flashpoint. Influence over Venezuela means influence over energy markets, access to rare and critical minerals, control of strategic geography, and power across Latin America. History shows that countries this rich rarely control their own destiny. Their futures are shaped by pressure, negotiation, and sometimes force. As facts continue to emerge, Venezuela now stands at a dangerous crossroads between sovereignty and intervention, recovery and collapse, truth and narrative. And whether the claims of January 2026 are ultimately confirmed or challenged, one reality remains unchanged. Venezuela is too valuable to ignore and too unstable for the world to look away.